What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the newest film that just released on Hulu today, and that is Palm Springs. This film is directed by Max Barbacow and stars Andy Samberg, Kristen Milotti, and J.K. Simmons. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. Palm Springs centers around two characters, Niles, played by Andy Samberg, and Sarah, played by Kristen Milotti. They meet at a wedding and they start to really connect. They start to have feelings for each other until one night something happens. They relive the same day once again until they realize they're in an endless loop, reliving the same day over and over again. They need to figure out what's going on and how to end this loop. Palm Springs is a film that has been in my anticipated radar, mainly because the hype it's been getting from Sundance. People have been saying it's their favorite film of the year, one of the best films of the year. Andy Samberg, I really like him from SNL. He's just a really likable, funny guy. And a concept like this sounds really weird for this type of film. We've had the reliving of the same day over and over again movies before with Groundhog Day, Edge of Tomorrow, Happy Death Day 1 and 2. Now with Palm Springs, what's it gonna bring different to the genre? That was my only concern. And is Palm Springs great? Is it overhyped? Is it awful? It's definitely not bad. Is it my favorite film of the year so far? I wouldn't go that far. I would say it's a little bit overhyped, but I really enjoyed the film all around. I think it's a good movie all around. I thought it was funny, emotional, and brings something clever to the reliving the same day genre. This is definitely the best we've seen from Andy Samberg. I haven't seen Popstar Never Stop, Never Stoppin', whatever that movie's called. I know he's great in there as well. But here in Palm Springs, he was fantastic in here. Just Andy Samberg just playing himself, but also playing this guy with these goals, these ambitions, but also this realization that he's reliving the same day over and over again, meeting the same people, going to the same wedding, and just his character was really unique in a lot of aspects. At this wedding event, he gives really cool speeches, and he has these tantrums as well, which is really funny. And he just has really great chemistry with the other lead, Kristen Milotti. Her character is dealing with more of the reliving the same day over and over again, way more than he is. She's trying to end it. She's committing suicide a lot of times, like we've seen in like the Happy Death Day movies, which is really funny. But there's also times where she's accepting and just getting to know Andy Samberg a lot more, and it's a really love and hate relationship. J.K. Simmons is also in this movie. It's always great to see J.K. Simmons. He plays this really funny character that has beef with Andy Samberg, shows up in many different scenes. I thought his character was really funny. What does this film bring different to the reliving the same day over and over again genre? Well, it takes that concept and just embraces the comedy as well as just the realization of what's going on. When Andy Samberg is basically explaining what's happening, she's not listening. And I thought the film does a good job with doing something unique with it. Now let's talk about the issues with this film. I think the humor sometimes doesn't work, especially with other family characters that show up in here with our lead characters. The wife and husband, the mother and father, I just didn't find them really funny at all. And it was really only the main characters I was laughing. Also, it follows a lot of cliches with the going back in time sequences like we've seen with Edge of Tomorrow, Groundhog Day, and the Happy Death Day movies. I guess it can't really escape that aspect of being original, but I just thought the romance is what made it original. But everything else is stuff and trends we have seen before that I felt could have been dealt with a little bit better. Before I give you guys my final thoughts on Palm Springs, if this is your first time checking out the channel and you want to see more from me, hit that like button and consider clicking that subscribe button because I do tons of reviews, rankings, Blu-ray videos, and if you're interested, I do a podcast called the Fallen for Film Podcast with my co-host Colin Williams. We dive into the newest trends in movie news, have guests on, play games, do top 5 lists. Again, Fallen for Film Podcast. Platform links are in the description below, and the best thing is I do this on a weekly basis. Palm Springs is a very enjoyable film. I thought it was a really good movie overall. I wouldn't say it's the best film I've seen this year personally, but it's definitely up there. Andy Samberg is great, Kristen Milotti as well. It's got a great romance, just a lot of cliches we've seen before, but it's definitely not the biggest bad thing in the world. Really enjoyed this film all around and definitely recommend you to watch it on Hulu. On my rating scale, I'm going to give Palm Springs an A-. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on the new Hulu film, Palm Springs. What's your guys' thoughts on Palm Springs? Did you actually see this in Sundance? Or if you just watched it recently? Let me know your thoughts on it below. Did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Look forward to more reviews coming out this week for the new Apple Plus film, Greyhound with Tom Hanks, and the new Netflix film, The Old Guard with Charlize Theron. Look forward to all those reviews dropping, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.